My name is NURUL binti ARMAN and my matrix number is 288013. The industrial relation issue that being faced by ASHERA company is a wrongful dismissal. Wrongful dismissal refers to the termination of an employment contract by an employer in a manner that violates the terms of the contract or breaches employment laws. This type of dismissal occurs when an employer terminates an employee's contract without proper justification, without following due process, or in violation of the terms and conditions outlined in the employment agreement. The three maintenance managers, Kok On Fat, Azrul Hisham Azlan, and Chan Wei Lun, were awarded compensation and back wages by the industrial court because it ruled that their dismissal lacked just cause. The company's restructuring involved the creation of a new subsidiary, ASHERA Digital Engineering Sdn Berhad. The three managers were offered position in this new entity, but they refused, citing that the terms were inferior to their existing roles. They insisted that the company was obligated to offer position not lower than their current ones. The dispute escalated when the company rejected their request, issued termination notice in November 2020, and placed them on garden leave. The manager, feeling aggrieved, filed complaints with the Industrial Relations Department, leading to the case being referred to the Industrial Court. The chairman of the Industrial Court, Anderson Ong, held that the company failed to prove that the retrenchment were carried out in a good faith. He emphasized that the claimants were not retrenched due to genuine redundancy, but because the company preferred other individuals for the jobs. The court also notes that the managers were retrenched after refusing position deemed lower than their current roles. In summary, the key industrial relation issue in this case is the alleged wrongful termination of employees during a restructuring exercise, where the terms of the new position offered were contested by the employees, leading to a legal dispute and compensation awarded by the industrial court. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ADIBAH binti SUAHAIMI. My number matric is 287954. Today I'm going to talk about the implications to Malaysian industrial relations towards the national levels. Firstly, corporate reputation. The public perception of how companies treat their employees can significantly impact corporate reputation. Companies found guilty of wrongful termination may face reputational damage from over the national, affecting customer trust and stakeholder confidence. Next is labor market dynamics. The labor market may be influenced by the outcomes of such cases. Employees may become more assertive in protecting their rights, and employers may need to adapt their practices to attract and retain talent in a competitive labor market. Next is business cost and risk management, leading to financial implications because there are several countries that contribute and invest in airline industry in our country. If there is such a case like that, it will probably bring a bad reputation that can affect the airlines investors.
Assalamualaikum and good day. I am NURSYUHADA NABILA and my matric number is 288028. I will proceed with my part, which is implication to Malaysian industrial relations at industrial level. Firstly, one of the implications is lead to an increase in industrial disputes. This situation can happen due to the reason that employees may seek legal recourse through labor tribunals or industrial courts. As stated in Industrial Relations Act 1967, employees have the right to make report to Industrial Relations Department if they have been treated unfairly. This legal challenge has potential leading to financial repercussions for the airline. This may include compensation for affected employees and legal fees incurred during dispute resolution processes. This can create a challenging atmosphere for effective collective bargaining and labour management cooperation, impacting the overall health of industrial relations in Malaysia, especially on airline industry. The next one is affecting the overall stability of airline industry sector. This is because wrongful dismissal may erode trust between employers and employees, leading to a strained work environment. This could result in lower morale, reduced productivity, as well as potentially impacting the quality of service provided by the airline. Eventually, when this situation keep going happening, an increase in turnover among employees will happen. The other implication is could harm Malaysian airline industry's reputation. Additionally, employee dissatisfaction due to wrongful dismissal may lead to disruptions in operations and can affect the overall efficiency of the airline. This, in turn, can impact customer satisfaction and loyalty. Every airline company must take this issue into account, as in the highly competitive airline industry, maintaining a positive image is crucial for attracting customers and business partners.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SITI NISHA ASHERA BINTI HISAM with number matrix 287836. So, in my part, I'm going to talk about the implication of the Malaysian industrial relation issues towards the organizational level. Firstly, it's going to make the organization's reputation bad. As for example, in our issues, AirAsia is a company that provides services to their customer. So, it might be bad if they have issues regarding industrial relationship, as the customer might have a bad impression and will not use their service again. This will make them suffer some problems about their image, as there are many more organizations that provide the same services as them. Customer will make sure they choose the correct services to make them feel comfortable and trust the organization. Next, the impact if the organization has industrial issues, it might increase the rate of employee turnover. Employee turnover means the total number of workers who leave a company over a certain time period. When companies experience employee turnover, they need to hire new employees to fill out the position and productivity shortage. However, new employees will need to go through the onboarding process, adjustment period, and training before contributing to the production process. This might cause employee burnout, stress, and unhappiness with their work, as they need to cover a lot of staff in a smaller number of workers. This also will make employers use many costs to hire new employees. Also, to train them needs some costs to be done. Last but not least, it will lower employee morale, as if the organization has any issue regarding industrial relation, it will make some employees have bad ideas about the organization. In other words, they might lose their employees' trust. In this case, it might be dangerous for the organization, as there might be an increase in absenteeism. Employees doing strikes also create a bad relation between employee and employer. This will happen as the organization did not make sure that they care enough about their employees. Employees' efficiency also will decrease, as they did not have any motivation in doing their work, as they will know the organization did not appreciate their hard work. This will affect the organization, as employees is their backbone or their treasure. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Syamimi binti YAACUB and my metric number is 287596. I'm going to continue with the conclusion part. In conclusion, the industrial court ruled in favor of 3 former ASEA maintenance managers, awarding compensation and back wages for unlawful terminations due to prioritizing other candidates. Wrongful termination in the Malaysian industrial relations landscape poses a significant threat to businesses, with repercussions ranging from tarnished corporate reputations and increased legal costs to negative effects on the labour market and broader industrial dynamics. To safeguard long-term success, employers should prioritize fair employment practices, efficient dispute resolution mechanisms, and proactive measures to maintain a positive relationship with employees and the wider business community. That's all for me. Thank you.